the Los Angeles Clippers control the tap. Beverly to Bradley. Here comes the screen. Bradley. In the slam. He dared them to get in the way.
So many players try to get pretty with the game. They want to dance. They want to do all these tricks. Maybe a God Shamda. But sometimes you got to revert back to the old school style of the way we played the game. Just put your head down and stop me if you can.
To Lillard. To McCollum. Inside, he scores.
And when a player's running at you full speed and he takes those steps, there's no way you can defend it.
Clippers have the basketball. Beverly to Tobias Harris. To Gortat. Gortat rocking the rim.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Lillard. To Nurkic. To Lillard. Goes to the left side. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. So possession stays with the Blazers. Lillard. Great defense, forcing the miss. Beverly into the front court. 2-point advantage. From long range. And it's a Blazer rebound. McCollum into the front court. Down 2. To McCollum. Runner's good there.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
It's LA Clippers ball. Beverly to Tobias Harris. Scores from the post. McCollum with the basketball. Down just a couple. McCollum with another basket there.
And CJ is a guy that doesn't get the respect that he deserves on a nationwide level. 3 straight seasons averaging over 20 points per game. He's a guy that's automatically in range once he leaves the car entering the stadium.
Bradley to Beverly. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Beyond the arc for 3. And draws the foul.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
First one, count it. Second to 3, got it. And he hits all 3 free throws. Trailblazers take over. McCollum. Sizing up the defense. Off the mark. What on earth was he thinking?
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
Whistle blows. Oh, his back goes to the basket. 5-second count. It's going the other way. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Split the D there, but he can't. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Beverly into the front court. Leads 1. To Williams. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Beverly. Lets it fly from long range. Man, that was a tough shot.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Here comes the screen. C.J. McCollum off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Williams, he connects with the step back.
This has been a good first quarter for him so far. That wasn't an easy shot, but he was able to knock it down and add to their lead.
Portland has the ball. Knocked loose. Beverly into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. That misses with 2 seconds to go. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Clippers have the lead. Second quarter is set to start. Neither team set the tone to start this one. Jay, do you expect that to change?
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has the making to be a big-time game.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Beverly into the front court. 14-10 the score. The screen sets him up for two.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Portland's got it. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Beverly into the front court. Up 6. Beverly. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. Beverly into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. To Bradley. Beverly. Off the assist.
It's always those sneaky athletic ones. These guys get you every time. Hashtag team don't sleep.
Trailblazers with the basketball. Clippers have it. Beverly into the front court. Up by 6. Beverly. And it's Leonard there to clear the rebound.
Cutter, I got yours.
To Seth Curry.
Hey, watch this screen now.
Down to 5 on the 24. McCollum. That's good D. Shot no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Beverly. To Gortat. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. McCollum into the front court. Down 6. To Seth Curry. Defense making the ball handler work. Slam dunk.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Beverly to Tobias Harris. Fires the 3. Jay, he's shaking his head. The guilty party. He knows it's better to be lucky than good.
Or he knows it was just a really bad shot that just happened to go in. But sometimes when the basketball heavens drop a gift in your lap, you take it.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Nothing going here on that drive. Beverly to Gortat. Cruises inside for two.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Beverly into the front court. The lead stands at 9. He wants it at the rim and scores.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Beverly into the front court. Lead stands at 7. Beverly to Tobias Harris. To Bradley. Beverly. A pass stolen by Portland. To McCollum. For 3. A tough make there for C.J. McCollum. Can't fault the defender on that one.
CJ. He continues to make a case as a pantheon shooter. There are only 3 players in the league, though, that rival him in terms of volume and percentage from long-range attempts. And that's Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and J.J. Redick. He possesses a unique set of skills that makes him incredibly difficult to guard. First off, a dead-eye shooter who has an uncanny handle, who can attack you from different angles with a high basketball IQ, shows you why you're going to have your hands full. Good luck with that one.
Tough make through traffic.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Beverly into the front court. 4 points the differential as we come up on halftime. Down low for Harris. And the basket good at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
It's Portland ball. To Nurkic. Can't connect. Not the best shot with the defender right there.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot.
And the finish. Slam dunk. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Gets off the 3. At the buzzer. First half comes to an end. The Clippers are out in front.
The Clippers worked hard for their halftime lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Trailblazers
Were unable to find an offensive floor in the opening half.
They've been scrappy, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Portland Trailblazers.
First half stats. Player of the half.
Beverly stole the ball left and right in that opening half and somehow did it without fouling out. It can be hard at the NBA level to play that kind of opportunistic defense and not get whistled for it. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Trailblazers take over. Lillard. To McCollum. Has a look. And scores on the step back.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Able to convert inside.
Coming right back to you.
Got ball. I got ball. That's me.
Lillard to McCollum. To Lillard. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Cleans it up. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Lillard to McCollum. Inside, he scores.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Beverly into the front court. Leads just a point. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Portland has the ball. Banks it in for 2.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
To Tobias Harris. From the painted area, won't go down. McCollum with the basketball. His team up by 1. Nice pass to set things up.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Beverly into the front court. His guys down 3. To Gortat. Beverly. Bradley. Bradley shot no good. Lillard to McCollum. Fires the 3. Look out. If he's hitting those, could be a long night.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Timeout called here by the Clippers as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this 3rd quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Beverly to Gortat.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter.
Just not going down.
It's so important to instill confidence in your best player. I know he missed a shot earlier, but that doesn't mean that you can't run the same exact play and let him prove he's the player he thinks he is, and we all know he is.
McCollum. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Blazer. Beverly to Bradley. To Tobias Harris. 5 on the shot clock. Trying to cash in. Not that time.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. To the rim, lays it up and in.
And remember, Ed, they trailed at the halftime. This is not the same team that we saw in the first half. Playing with a new zest for life, apparently.
Beverly to Tobias Harris. To Bradley. Has a chance, knocks it down from mid-range.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Portland's got it. Has a look. Gets it to go. Didn't have many choices there. Lets it fly.
And CJ is a guy that doesn't get the respect that he deserves on a nationwide level. 3 straight seasons averaging over 20 points per game. He's a guy that's automatically in range once he leaves the car entering the stadium.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Tobias Harris above the rim. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
3 quarters down with the Blazers in front. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. LA Clippers with the basketball. Beverly. Blazers have it. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Harris to Beverly. To Bradley. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Lillard. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Runner's good there.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Clippers have the basketball. Beverly to Bradley. Harris to Beverly. Gortat scores from the post.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game. It's blocked. Marcin Gortat. Oh, emphatic slam.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Beverly into the front court. The deficit is 6. Here comes the screen. Beverly gets it in the left corner. Going to launch beyond the arc. He's been waiting a long time for that one to go down.
And Ed, when you have 7-footers roaming the perimeter who shoot over 40% from the three-point line, why take 2s?
All 5 can shoot it at any given time. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. McCollum to Lillard. To McCollum. Gilgeous-Alexander to Williams. No good and no foul.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
It's LA Clippers ball. Gilgeous-Alexander to Tobias Harris. probing the defense. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Curling inside. Denied by McCollum.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Beverly to Gortat. Down low for Harris. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
To Nurkic. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Beverly to Tobias Harris. Great feed. Oh, big finish at the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Big pick right there.
Nothing going here on that drive. Not today. Bradley passed it off. The monster stuff.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Trailblazers with the basketball. Lillard to Nurkic. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Beverly. To Tobias Harris. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Harris. To Beverly. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't get the bounce. The follow won't go either.
You know, as a shooter, you recognize that was good defense, but that's more on you than it is the defense. Challenge yourself to get the ball back and continue to be aggressive.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Lillard, here's the call. Intentional foul. Referee all over it.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Now the Clippers call a timeout. It's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more chance to stop the clock before the buzzer sounds. Bradley. To Tobias Harris. To Bradley. Shot clock winding down to Bradley.